King Goblin. Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer. Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I had a fella come round the other day to do a floor round my gaff, and he noticed there was a few beer bottles on the shelf. I do tend to keep a couple of beer bottles that I really think are standout beers, and I put them on the shelf downstairs. Sad, I know. And he said, oh, you like the Hobgoblin stuff? He said, have you tried the King Goblin? He said, that's my favourite. And I haven't tried it. And I saw a bottle of it the other day, and I thought I'll pick it up and give it a go. This is a 6.6 Ruby Ale. So of course everyone's heard of the Hobgoblin Ale, which is their sort of flagship ale, the Ruby Ale that they do. This is a stronger version of it, and apparently it's more chocolatey, it's more fruity, and it's stronger in alcohol, obviously. So let's get it open and see what's going on. And of course this is brewed in the brewery, the Wychwood Brewery in Oxfordshire. There is the cap, a red star. Are they communists? Who knows? Who even cares? Let's give it a sniff. Cool, yeah. That is real strong chocolate malt that I'm getting from that. You can smell the bitterness in them malts, and there's not a lot else. So let's get it in the glass. This was in the fridge. I've took it out about an hour ago, so it's just about chilled by now. So there it is in a glass. A lot of people have been slagging the Wychwood Brewery off since it's been taken over by Marston's, but as I say in all my reviews, I don't care who owns it, who brews it. Good beer is good beer, bad beer is bad beer. So you're going to get an unbiased review of this. As they say, this is a Ruby Ale. It is a very, very dark chestnut, but I can see through that, so yeah, it is your typical Ruby Ale. What are we getting on the nose? Wait, the aromas aren't that strong, but I am getting chocolate bitterness, chocolate malt bitterness from that, so I'm just going to dive in. As I say, it's got one finger head, it's dissipating rapidly, so let's get it down the hatch. Cheers. Right, there's not much carbonation on that. Very light carbonation. Good mouthfeel. Very full-bodied. I'll give it that. The malts are just dominant on this one, as you would expect from a Ruby Ale. It's got the chocolate malt, definitely. I'm getting that sweet chocolate malt. Obviously not artificial sweetness. This is how the malt should be. It's got caramel malt in that as well. So there's chocolate, caramel, light mouthfeel. Not much fruit. I'm not getting much fruit on there at all. But it's very tasty. It is. Initially there's bitter chocolate. As it goes down, then you're getting the caramel malt, and that really is a strong caramel malt. You can almost taste the caramel, and it's nice, it's pleasant. Let's see what it says on the side of the bottle. Say that is the front of the, that's the front of the label. There you go. If you want to read what the spiel is on the back, just pause your video now. Have a read of that. As I say, it's 6.6% in the alcohol volume. It's 500ml bottle, so it's more or less a pint. It is a ruby beer, as they describe it. So it's like they're saying it's brewed with a mixture of the finest crystal and chocolate malts, and the addition of sovereign hops. I'm not getting much hops on that at all. It's just packed with, full of sweet caramel. Yes, I'm definitely getting that. Coffee, not getting much coffee, and earthily roasted malt. Yeah, there is roasted malts in there, but you know, if you're getting caramel, if you're getting toffee, then the malts have been roasted anyway. So yeah, it's very malty though. The hops really don't stand out in this at all. Or do they? I'm swirling it around my mouth, and I am getting some of them hops in there, but it's predominantly bitter malts to start off with, and then the caramel comes in. How does it compare to the Hobgoblin? It's more full-bodied. I'll definitely say that. It's full of flavour, it really is, and it's 6.6%, so it's stronger than your average. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen this on draft, so whether they do it on draft or not, I don't know. But in the bottle, that's quite strong, 6.6%. But it's nice. And as I say, I am a big fan of ruby ales. I do like this. It's full of flavour, and I'm thinking, can I find fault with it? And to be honest, no. No, this is very tasty, very drinkable, full of flavour. And if you like your ruby ales full of malt, then you're going to love this. The predominant two flavours in this are chocolate and caramel, and it's great. It's very tasty. There's some slight bitterness on the end of it, which I think may be coming from the hops that they're talking about, but it's not a hoppy taste. So they've probably added hops just for bittering and nothing else. But it's lovely. Yeah, I like it. That's an 8 out of 10 for me. I can't find fault with it. There's no red flags there for me. It's just a good, solid, strong ruby ale, and I like it. 8 out of 10, recommended if you like your ruby ales. If you like the Hobgoblin, this is Hobgoblin on steroids. So yeah, the flavours are far more subdued in the Hobgoblin than it is in this one. So yeah, if you like Hobgoblin, get some of this. You may be converted, you might start drinking that. And remember, life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.